Spending my Sunday building stuff from this, but let's answer people's questions about what the hell's the Star Child theory. To make a long story very short, essentially it's a theory that if you let the Emperor die, he will become the fifth Chaos God of Order, or that he will ascend to a higher being. This is old Warhammer stuff from like the 90s. Like, first Warhammer book, Inquisition War old. And then you have a ton of accounts on TikTok and on YouTube constantly going back to it and sharing modified images of the Emperor being a skelly on a throne, slowly regenerating his skin. Even though the writers at GW have since retconned the Star Child theory into being a Tzeentchian plot that kinda went nowhere. Basically, Tzeentch tricked a bunch of Inquisitors into kidnapping a bunch of people that might be related to the Emperor, ritually mass sacrificed them, and nothing happened. Or Tzeentch got more powerful, it's not clear. Simply put, it goes back to a time in Warhammer's history where there were theories and ways to try and get the Emperor off the golden toilet. But with how the Horus Heresy played out and a ton of other stuff within the books of Warhammer, not just the rulebooks and codices, the actual chapter books that you have to read, they have since closed that door pretty firmly. Mostly because of their bringing back anything from the 90s and early 2000s, it's model lines. But if it's a fluff thing, it's being retconned and rewritten to fit within modern Warhammer writing styles. You know, like how the squats are now just the Leagues of Votann. Squat is still used, but it's only used by the Imperium. Whereas the major League of Votann factions see it as a slur. Unless you're on Necromunda. But it comes back to GW is taking a lot of their older stuff and either just discarding it entirely or refitting it to fit within modern writing for Warhammer. Just like with Saturnine armor, the models did exist. The Mark I Terminators did exist as a model within Warhammer. But when they wanted to bring it back, of course, they had to update the design, they had to update the looks, and then give an example as to why they would even do that. And then give further justification of these were brand new designs by Vulcan, and they were just being shipped out the start of the Heresy, explaining why they're so rare. In stocks while supplies last. So yeah, that's the Star Child theory. It has since been replaced with the Dark King thing. You know, the attempt of the Chaos Gods to make the Emperor the fifth Chaos God of Anarchy, which is just replacing Malal. If you want to know what Malal is, I'll link the video.